Hey guys, welcome to my video. This is GameZone. So I came up with one of the best builds for Demon Hunter, which you can even enhance if you have the right legendary gem, and I will talk about it in a second. But I tested against the players in the vault. It works really well. It gives you lot of option. You still have your vengeance, which is one of the strongest skill for Demon Hunter in my opinion, and other than that you will have some really cool skill which would even enhance your damage against all enemies, PvE or PvP. So without any further ado, let's get into my build. So I'm gonna start with my skills that I have equipped right now. So let me just show you. The first one is my primary, which is crossbow shot. The second one is multi-shot. I will talk about the modification in a second. Then my third skill is knife traps. This is really important. I will talk about it. Then fourth is my vengeance, which is my most favorite. It is the most strongest skill for Demon Hunter. Then the last one is Daring Swing. Really good for evasion and even great for slowing down players while you are running away from them or if you want to slow them down. Works both ways. Alright, now I'm going to talk about the modifications. Then I will talk about the gems afterwards. Alright. The first modification which I'm using is the Hungerer, which pierce through enemies. So my shots will pierce through enemies. The primary, this is the offhand weapon. Then on my main, multi-shot now fires flaming arrows that damage and burn enemies. This is really important and crucial. It gives extra damage to enemies whether it's PvP or PvE. Then my pants here is the knife trap, becomes frost trap, damaging and chilling enemies when it explodes, but the description written here is actually wrong. I will talk about it in a second. Or let me just show you right now. The description on the pants is wrong, but when you goes to the skill section and click here, this is what it says. Knife traps become frost trap, dealing 8300 damage and freezing targets. So you will be able to freeze target for 2 seconds. Alright, this is my pants. This is why I'm using it, so I can freeze enemies. Alright, then on my shoulders, Daring Swing now fires ice arrows that at the ground, forming an icy path and continually damage and chills. So this one is actually for chill, not freeze. It will actually chill, and this is really good. Then Heart of Vengeance for lowering down the duration, the cooldown of vengeance, obviously. Then Vision of the Lost, which is during vengeance, each defeated enemy increases the remaining duration of vengeance by 0.2 seconds and stack up to 2.4 seconds. So you get extra 2 seconds if you fighting the PvE content or fighting against horde of enemies. Alright, so this one is good. There's another helmet available which is Murder Shot. It's a new one which increases the critical hit chance, but I have been testing it a lot. It's good. It really does a lot of damage against single boss, single target, but other than that I wouldn't suggest it. So maybe when you're going inside the raid you could use that, but overall this one is one of the best one, Vision of the Lost. And now let's talk about my gems here. I'm actually replacing all of them with 5-star now. I'm stacking up my platinum, and whenever I get enough I buy 5-star legendary gem and replace and starting to replace. So I got myself this with the platinum echoing shade with the platinum, and now I will change these two, maybe this one as well. But anyways, let's talk about them. For now, I have a invigoration which increases the attack speed. It's a rank 10 star, and I will be replacing it with another 5-star gem when I have enough platinum. And I will show you my list what are the legendary gems that I'm going to replace them with. And then on my second legendary gem, which is Berserker, I increases the all damage by 16%. Then Fervent Fang, it is actually really good gem. Even if you don't want to replace it, I think it is really good. Fervent Fang is really good. It increases your damage. Stacks goes up to 10. A total of damage 13.5. Then Echoing Shade is really good. It works like a sentry. You will have a clone of yourself and it will distract and deal some damage to them, and you'll be able to dodge some attacks because it will be distracting them. And you can get 2 clones if you take the gem to rank 3. Alright, and then I have a Seeping Bile here. It poisons the enemies, has a 4% chance, and this is really good. Then Zrunshan Haunting. This one is really good in higher difficulties, but other than that, it's cheap to get through the market, so taking it to rank 3 will give a lot of resonance and also combat rating. And right now I have enough gem power already available, so when I get the 5-star legendary gem, I'm just going to use them as a gem power. Anyways, these are my gems, and now I'm going to show you my builds really quick in action. But before getting into that, I want to show you my legacy of the Horizon. This is how it looks like. I'm not spending any money here. And so far I have spent around $230 inside the game, and I've reached 1000 resonance. So I'm just stacking platinum, and the only thing which I bought in the game was the bundles, which is no more available, so I'm not getting anything. No, this is not a good one. What was that? 30 legendary crests. Right. Anyways, this is it. And what was, yeah, chip of the stone. Why you can enhance your damage? So as hold on, I'm just being too quick. When you click here, you have an icon here. You click here, you go to build 3, right? Here it says you can equip chip of the flesh, and through here I thought, why not go with the builds with the vengeance here. So the parent, which freezes enemy for 2 seconds, and with chip of the stoned flesh, it says each time you cause an enemy total loss of control, you will also apply an explosive curse. When the curse expires, which is 2 seconds, because the freeze time is 2 seconds, the enemy will explode for damage equal to 45% of all damage taken during its duration. Meaning, whatever damage that I deal between that 2 seconds, it will be increased, and it can goes up to 150% base damage. Cannot occur more often than once every 20 seconds. So it's a really good one actually, and you can deal a lot of damage if you can get your hand on the chip of the stone flesh. Right now, unfortunately, I don't have it, and I'm not going to get it anytime soon, because my aim is right now is to get the echoing shade to rank 3 first before I move on to the chip of the flesh. But yeah, if you get your hands on that gem, you can combine it with the knife trap, and whenever the enemy gets freeze, you have a 2-second window to deal damage, and that enemy will explode and deal extra damage. So first, let me show you how it looks like inside the Elder Rift. Then I will move inside Challenge Rift with the higher level of Rift. Alright. So if I use my dating spring on them, you can see they just slowed down. Nothing froze because they died. Alright, let's just keep moving. Here I might be able to show. You can see his freeze. That is when chip of the stone comes in. So you can freeze enemies. And as you can see, my clone is distracting them, dealing damage, which is good. I just dropped a bomb on them and they just died. This is actually really fun builds. You can also use this in battleground against player and they won't know that you have planted a trap, and you can freeze them, deal damage on them. And I think this can be a game changer in most situations for Demon Hunter. Alright, putting my trap there, they freeze. I'm not sure if alchemist worked with the chip of the stone, maybe it does. I cannot say because I don't have the gem, but I'm planning on getting it, and I have enough platinum. Alright. And it also does actually good damage. Knife traps, they're not bad. And you have 3 charges, which is good actually. Alright, that's done. Let's get into the challenge rift now. And I'll show you guys how it works in higher difficulty. Alright, let's get into 95. I'm not gonna go against the range attacks enemies. If I see a range enemies, I'm just gonna quit. Oh no, these guys have frogs. They have frogs. If I had only chip of the stone, I would have been dealing extra damage on the enemies. That would have been awesome, but anyways, I'll get it. Just need some patience, that's all.
Hardly a threat.
Hardly a threat, yeah right. How did I die? I'm squishy. Alright, chilling them. Oh, he has some sort of explosion or something which is causing me a lot of damage. As you can see, my clone was stopping them. Oh, okay. The combo actually working really good. Now he's after my clone, but unfortunately, clone in higher difficulty doesn't last much longer. Alright. Let's put in another one. Alright, they're coming. Nice. And chilled. Both daring swing and knife traps works great together. I think this should be gone now, yeah. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh, you do. This is going to be fun. Alright, come here. He's gonna explode. No? Yep, he did. I actually wanted to plant a trap there, but anyways. The next time when he jumps, I'm gonna plant a bomb. Alright, he's going to jump again, I'm sure. Alright, he's gonna walk this way, I'm sure.
That's still recharging.
If I had the other helmet right now, it would be good, but other than that, I wouldn't say. Dude is really strong. Oh, I just forgot to plant a bomb. And he killed me.
Remember?
Almost done. Almost. Alright. So as you guys can see, the builds are actually really fun, and you can actually use these skills in different scenarios, and they works out really good. Either you want to slow down enemies or leave a trail behind so you can slow someone, or if you want to trap somebody in PvP or freeze, and then if you have a chip of stone you can deal damage and you still have yourself a vengeance, which is really good. Then a multi-shot with flame, so you're not sacrificing anything. In my opinion, if you have this knife trap with chip of the stone, then you can get the best damage output with these builds, and I think I'm gonna go with it. I just found out these builds. I was just testing it out, so I thought why not share it with you guys. Why wait for the gem when I already know that these builds are going to be really good. So yeah, these were my builds, and I hope you guys liked it. And yep, it will work even if you don't have tip of the stone, as I don't have it, and even if your resonance is slow, the builds itself will work, but the only thing will be different is the damage output. But other than that, it will work. So I hope you guys like the video. If you guys have any question, leave in a comment section and I will get back to you guys. And leave a like to the video. And yeah, I'll see you guys on my next one. Until then, from my side, take care and bye, guys.